is a very important factor in astrology. Now, why timing is important? Time can make or kill anyone. When it comes to the important political leader, political party, the coronation time or the oath taking time is very, very important. Let me tell you how important it is when we are going to see the Stalin oath taking ceremony. He must have used a very good astrologer because in the horoscope the moon and Jupiter are pretty well strong and Mars in the ascendant. Somebody must have told him Mars in the ascendant is going to make it very, very strong for a Mithuna Lagna and it's going to make him very powerful. Unfortunately, two things they forgot to see is that Saturn in the 8th house and Venus, Mercury and Rahu in the 12th house is going to create lot of problems for Stalin. When in Mithuna Lagna, if the Lagna Lord Mercury and the 4th Lord Mercury is in the 12th house, will Chennai and Tamil Nadu is going to be safe? No, it's going to be still more, lot of problems are going to come and one after the other is going to have lot of issues in Chennai and Tamil Nadu. So what has happened with the storm subsiding in Chennai and adjoining areas, it has moved to Tirunelveli and Tenkasi, which is creating havoc. Can he stop it? Can the catastrophe or the natural disaster will stop? No. And ironically, he has started the Saturn period where Saturn is in the 8th house. For a brief period of time, he was having the Jupiter period, which is 7th and 10th Lord in 9th house, which was very good. They were moving on very forward and lot of good things was happening. Now, if you see, the Saturn period had started in June. So one by one his ministers are coming under the scanner and he is having that lot of issues because of his ministers. In one of the interviews he said, I am having sleepless nights. Either my ministers get into problem or my ministers create problem or my ministers are triggered so that they get or create the problem itself. So the same thing will it continue? Yes. Till 2026 with the Saturn period sitting there in the 8th house. It's going to be a very tough time for Stalin. The other important thing is Jupiter after January 2024 is going to transit his 12th house. Whatever it is, all the transits holds good in the oath taking chart also. So what it is going to happen? Still there's going to be lot more difficulties. And the land connected with his state are going to create lot of problems for him where he is not going to have a very peaceful coexistence in ruling the state. Other thing, he has 5th Lord Venus in 12th house, so his ministers or the people from whom he has to get support, the ministerial cadres are still more going to get him into lot of issues. His 6th and 11th Lord is the same. So he may be forced to take the loans from the central government and then continue ruling the place. So Stalin really is going to have a easy ride. First, his aim to put his son into a very top position is going to have a setback. He will have lot of problems because of that. His land related reforms are not going to work and what all the money making departments will slowly become the expense department. For instance, the transport department was making money, now it has become an expense creating departments. So under Stalin, stalwart guidance and leadership, all the money making, revenue generating departments will become an expenditure creating departments. And his 6th Lord in 1st house and 1st Lord in 12th house, he may never get the idea to handle whatever crisis the state is facing. And with this, he can just push the state into a big model of having lakhs and crores of debts in the state. So will Stalin help Tamil Nadu to grow? No. The answer is no. Except for the moon in the 10th house, he can talk his way out. 7th and 10th lord in 9th house. Somehow he will try to some extent salvage his situation. But other than that, his vote-taking ceremony chart is very challenging. So for Stalin, lot of tough times is ahead, and he has to really need a strong guidance, because he has Guru is the only important strong point in the horoscope. So he needs outside guidance apart from his cabinet ministers, leaders and his party people. He needs a strong guidance to guide him to really take or rule Tamil Nadu. So as per the vote taking chart, Stalin is not going to have a very easy time in ruling Tamil Nadu. This is Jai Shri Astrologer on Stalin vote taking chart. Thank you.